Can you take me higher? Cut out everything else in front. Seems like a Strider sound. No, he doesn't.
I gotta sit while I can. This is the pre-show. This is the load show.
Yes. Yeah, probably get back.
What time is it?
Time to get a walk. Time to start the panel. Time to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't know why I'm bothering to tie it. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it.
Birthday message, especially meant for you. Wishing you a day that's filled with all you like to do. Hoping the year ahead is one that surely brings everything that you deserve. Life's best friend and finest things. Happy birthday. Sincerely, longtime fan, Jennifer Moore. Those game years for John. How's it going? Oh, okay. Is that everybody? Somebody did like a Jewish wedding, was that you guys? Yeah. Yeah, the human pyramid. That was cool. I didn't get to sit on the top though because like I had a bad back or something. Sorry, I announced that to the whole world. It must be embarrassing. Is that like ringing? Is that can I go away? I don't know. Whatever. It's not bothering anybody, is it? No. Okay. Is that everybody yet?
No. What is my life?
so loved. Why have you forsaken me? Oh, jeez, I gotta break this chair just so you know. It's gonna get fucking broken. Yeah. You guys all got your props ready? For those of you who've never been to a panel of mine before, I call on you if you hold a prop. If I can be like, big dick dildo, then it's easy for me. Because I don't want to be like the guy in the black shirt with the glasses and the hair that has the streak in it, but not the guy behind him, but the one in front of him. Just gotta be like, dumb hat! I guess that's not as specific either.
Yes, but it's fine.
Welcome.
Not you.
Welcome to the Yuzo Koshiro concert. I'm doing an opening for her. Hey guys. What's up? Hi. How you guys doing? How long have you been waiting? For this? 2 hours? You guys are awesome.
You're awesome!
7? Who got here at 7? Fucking kidding me.
I don't believe it. The Twinkies are afraid too.
Oh my god. Thank you. That's so awesome. Is that it? By the way, I'm gonna go as long as I want because there's nothing after this. Now I'd be like, 5 minutes. And I'm like, 2 more questions real quick. And then somebody's like, tell us your life story. I'm like, good last question. Okay. How many seats are left? Are we gonna get everybody in? I don't. Is there standing room if all the chairs are taken? Are we able to do that? Okay. Well,
7 asses.
I got Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got Johnny Bravo, the Huckamega Mike. Beto Rama. I got Sonic Unleashed in a Symphony of the Night box. I got Symphony of the Night in a Sonic Unleashed box. Well, it's actually a homemade box with Sonic on it that says not too fast. I got Dino Crisis. And Uncharted. I got the God of War collection. And God of War 3. A little bit. What's so funny about that? God of War 1 and 2. Yeah, 3. Fucking stupid. Alright, big planet. I got Bullet Witch. I don't know if you guys know what this game is. This is one of my all-time favorite games. It's fucking terrible. Alright. I got Alone in the Dark. There it is. I got Resident Evil 2 on the GameCube. I got, okay. Death Smiles. Is this the Toho game? It's based on one?
It's a lolly show.
They're fucking adorable. Look at them, they're all like, please don't touch us, but please do. I got, oh yes, this one's definitely going on Grumps. Deadly Premonition. I'm glad you don't know what that is. I got Vampire Rain. I'm thinking that might have to be a Grump game. I know nothing about it, so. I got Jewel and the Grudge, Haunted House Simulator. And, oh my god, it's like Solid Steel. It's Cursed Mountain. Nobody?
Never used the game.
Looks fucking stupid. Nice shot. Most of these were given to me by Alex Bush and Briz Chapman. Are they here? They liked me enough to give me a shitload of games, and then they were just like, see ya. All right. By the way, people who just gave me games, did you put your names in? Okay, cool. That's cool. Are we still loading people?
Yeah. Socko 6 load patch? What is this? I forgot to install the panel to the hard drive.
What's your favorite part of MAGFest so far? I honestly wasn't expecting that. I was expecting just like a torrent of sound, because I think that's funny to me when I ask like the audience a question, like a really specific question, like how was your day? And it's like, but like, that's awesome. How was your day? Just scream for that. How was your day? That's what you wanted, right? Okay. Is this I'll just do this now, I guess. So this guy right here, the Twinkies, this is, apparently, he's getting everybody to sign this box of Twinkies for charity. Because I guess they don't, did that work? They don't make it anymore. Okay, they're gone forever. Somebody's gonna buy them. But I guess not in this box, because it's got Hostess on it. The point is, I'm gonna fucking sign this box of Twinkies. It's unopened, by the way. So this is a fucking time capsule. Who's the lone clapper?
Forget caps. In the future, we will use Twinkies.
There you go, man. Where can they buy it? Tomorrow?
Just keep an eye out. It'll be on your auction. It has like so many.
But where? Where can they get it? The charity auction. Which is where?
Where?
Panel room 1? Okay, the charity auction, panel room 1, starting at 11. If you want that box of Twinkies,
What's the charity?
it's going up for auction. What's the charity? Child's Play. So you give a bunch of video games to the dying kids. It's true. Just because I say it ironically doesn't make it any less sweet. Fucking dying kids! Stupid. No, seriously, it's a good option. I've donated to Dallas Boy. So, thanks. Enjoy not eating those Twinkies. Are there still more people? God. The panel's gonna start when the panel's supposed to end, and then I'm going to fucking bed. What's in here? Is this just a Game Gear, or what's in here? Carry-all by ASCIIware. I'm sure they're still around. Oh my god, there's like a shitload of games in here. Are you kidding me? Does John have to have this? Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog. The Nomad's pretty cool, I gotta admit. Sonic Chaos.
Yeah!
Sonic 2.
Oh god!
And
oh man!
Streets of Rage. Did she compose the music for the Game Gear? She, right? Am I wrong? He? Okay, I'm an idiot. Okay. Guess we're still waiting on people. There's people already standing in the back. I'm sorry. I feel your pain. I've been standing all day. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I'm just saying I relate to them. I've been standing all day. Oh, jeez, I'm so sorry. That's why I should be sitting right now while I can in the pre-show, aka me rambling. 6 feet back. Is everybody in? Is that good? Are we good?
That's like the last of them right there.
Okay, so they still are coming in.
No, actually, is full, like, fire code. Don't have any more food.
Okay, so that's it.
You're on.
All right. Welcome to the Egoraptor panel. Okay. Let's flip the switch. Hey! Okay. Same as always, all my panels are Q&A panels. I take questions from you guys and then I answer them to you guys. So raise your hand and then scream at me. And... No. Not now. After I've pointed out your disgusting prop. Because I swear to God, guys, I'm serious. If you're just raising your hand, I guarantee you might not get called on. I guarantee you might not get called on. I guarantee there's a probability that it's okay. Yeah, so if you hold up a prop, there's a big chance of getting called on you because it's easier to call on. So, all right. As a contrary notion to what I just said, the guy with the dotted sweater, the black and blue dotted sweater. Okay, two-part.
Stand up.
Okay, scream it at me.
Okay, you said that you could speedrun Resident Evil, and there were only 3 episodes.
I used to. It's one of those things where like I said it and then I regretted it because I was doing really poorly, and I was like, yeah, I speedrun it like 4 years ago. Like, there's a lot of stuff I don't remember about it.
Are there any other games you're thinking about speedrunning?
On Grumps?
Yeah.
I might, you know what, okay. I used to speedrun Mega Man 9, I was on the leaderboards. And, I mean, they're like crazy now. But I'd like to train and then speedrun Mega Man 9, because it's like a 20-minute speedrun. So that's crazy, right? So yeah, I'd love to do that. That'd be cool. Thanks. Okay, now it's the prop time. All right, DSLR with the long lens. Yeah, that's you.
In Susie's latest Birchbox video, you were wearing a drawing glove. Can you tell us what you were working on?
Oh yeah, I was working on Pokemon 2. Yeah, it was like this past week. Well, this past 2 weeks actually has just been crunch time. So like I literally wake up and I work on it and then I go to bed. So like I woke up and I was working on it and then she was like, I need you for Birchbox evidence. And I was like, oh okay. And I was like, look at this Birchbox. Fucking man, go bitch shit. Okay, Pokemon now. But yeah, I'm working on Pokemon. It should be done in like a week, I hope. Yeah. Fucking Oni and G will do the music for me. Ass! Thanks for the question. Okay, the pillow with the band on it. You know who that looks like? What's it called? Was it? You ever play Waku Waku 7 or Galaxy Fight? The punching bag? What's it called? Fight Kun or something? Taku? I don't know. All right, what's your question?
Sir, last year, the question was asked, what do you use to make your flash card?
Okay.
And you suggested something like
MS Paint. Fireworks, yeah. Adobe Fireworks?
Yeah. And I got to level with you. I tried it, and it didn't work out so much. So I'm wondering, like, do you think I did anything wrong? Or, like, what should I change?
Yeah, you know, since then I've changed my methods. Now I use Dreamweaver. I use the app Angry Birds. Only the iPod. The iPad one's the best. The iPhone one doesn't work that well, so you can't. Oh, well, there you go. The Android one just fucking sucks. And Windows Explorer. Have you ever heard of it? You gotta use that one too. Yeah. The cartoons practically make themselves. Thanks. All the Pikachu's sleeping.
Okay, first off,
Can you hold that up again so everyone can see?
yes.
No, hold up the fucking picture.
I mean, I didn't draw it, so.
It's just adorable. It's so fucking cute. Where can they find that picture? Okay, is it plus Manoon? Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, what was your question?
First off, we say,
Thanks.
All your work, all your drums, everything. One thing I was wondering, I heard you talk about, I heard you on Game Drums found out that John Blow saw your video and it was included in Indie Game's movie.
Yeah.
And I think since then it mysteriously vanished from YouTube. Either that or I can't.
What? Oh, I did.
Did you like talk to him or did you?
Yes. Yeah, that's a cool story. So yeah, I watched Indie Game the movie. John Blow is like one of my biggest inspirations ever. I just I went on like a binge. Okay, when I made that cartoon, I went on a binge of John Blow talks, and his mannerisms are like they're fucking awesome. Like, and I just had to like I love doing a John Blow impression, so I just had to make a cartoon about it. So I did, and it made it in Indie Game the movie when he was talking about how all that criticism when Braid came out made him depressed. And I was like, oh my fucking god, dude. He's like my biggest inspiration and I like offended him? Jesus. So like I took it down and I sent him an email and I was like, I'm fucking sorry, dude. I'm really sorry. Like that's so fucked up. And he was like, no, don't worry about it. It was cool. I saw your sequelitis and I really liked it. And I was like, oh my god, really? Yeah, man, that was, like it really like fucking like hurt, like it stung. Because it's like one thing if somebody's like, you're an idiot, and it's like whatever. But if it's like some guy who's like, and you like admire him, it's like, dude, I'm sorry. So yeah, I took it down. I feel bad because I don't like censoring stuff, but like, I don't know, it's just, it's like mean, you know? I don't wanna like leave that wound open, right? So, if you ever want to see that cartoon, you're fucked! Go on Newgrounds and go to Awesome Cracks Down, and then click on, I think, the A, and it's the secret movie. Okay, thanks for that question. Floppy Horsehead.
Sir, what was your inspiration for Game Drums? And also, what is your vision for future Game Drums?
What was my inspiration for Game Drums?
Yes, sir.
Let's play video games for on YouTube. Oops, 400,000 subscribers. My bad. Yeah, the inspiration for Game Grumps, I actually went over this in the Game Grumps panel, so I'll quickly breeze over it. John and I were playing Smash. We had the Wolf-Fox argument that you're all so familiar with. Is Fox a clone, or is Wolf a clone of Fox, or is Wolf not a clone of Fox?
Was that settled?
Never. The general consensus seems to be that he's not, but John isn't convinced. So it'll ever, and he is a clone or he isn't a clone? Write in with your description today and I will not read it. Where do you think Game Grumps is going? I don't know, we're always trying new things. We always want to do something new. Like soon we're gonna have Grant Kirkhope on the show for Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, so that's like guest drums, I guess. And then we're gonna do a new show that's like edited and stuff. It'll be really cool. I don't want to blow my load on that, but it's gonna be really awesome. I'm so excited for it. And then I think we're gonna start doing board games soon. Dude, Game Grumps Risk! Watch as John and Aaron get really frustrated because John's taking a really long time.
Sorry.
Shut up. Okay, thank you. The fucking Pikachu bandana, bloody mouth, I guess. Do I like America's Next Top Model? Like the television show with Tyra Banks? Not that I know who hosts it or anything. Oh, the game? Yeah! Biggest America's Next Top Model fan! I got the high score! 7. Thanks. What, do you have to leave it here? Yes, okay. Thank you, man. We're gonna play America's Next Top Model. Start your own modeling career and get talented judges during photo shoots on the catwalk and through your overall style. Limos, shopping, fitness, clothes, makeovers, fierce competition. Cool, thanks, man. All right. Ooh, Sonic 3D Blast. Let's get that. Wow.
Pokeoff, so I was talking to a friend of mine. And he
I'm sorry.
So he's seen Pokeoff, he loves it, he's watched it a million times, but he has no idea who you are. So, I know, plenty of people that have seen Pokeoff, and it's gotten to the point where it's, sort of viral-ish. And, people, don't, I'll be like, oh yeah, Egoraptor, and they don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, good for them.
Does that, bother you at all, or?
No! Are you kidding me? Thank God people don't know who I am. I can go to the grocery store and be like, my bananas. I bought a bunch when it wasn't enough, so I took one off another bunch and then I put it in there. That's okay. How much is that going to be? And then they're like, it'll be $7. Egoraptor. And I'm like, it has worked out in my favor though. I was driving across the country and I stopped at a Toys R Us because I like Transformers. Yeah! And I bought a couple when I was in line in Arizona in my pajamas. Because I like to drive in my pajamas, it's comfy. And I was about to go up and this guy was like, Egoraptor? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, dude, do you want a discount? And I was like, I'll take some if you got some. So I got 10% off my Transformers. That's pretty cool. Pays to be famous, buddy. I got a whole $7 off. I'll buy $100 fucking Transformers purchase. Oh boy, my room is cluttered. Alright. Okay, thanks for that. Okay. The tin? Yeah, you're holding up 2 pieces of the tin.
Okay, this is a bit of a complicated.
Okay, yell at me.
I made you cookies, and I spent a very long time on them. But somebody told me earlier today that you are legally incapable of eating them for fear of them being poisoned.
Yeah.
And having remembered that...
If it's not sealed, then I won't eat it. I'm sorry.
So can I have...
If it's a sealed product with shrink wrap and shit, and it's glued tight, I'll eat it.
Can I
But...
just $20 instead of just...
No, give me money, dude. That's the last fucking thing I want. You got this on stage, you took $20 from a fan. I just want money. I appreciate the sentiment, but
Can we have the cookies?
I will not take you $20. But if you want your cookies back, I guarantee you I'm not going to eat them. I'm sorry. I love the fact that you made me cookies. That's so nice. If you want to pass them out to the more daring fans after the show, that's fine. Thank you for that, man. I'm sorry, but thank you. Okay. Is that anti? That's a good way to get noticed. Alright, what's up?
At a couple of your panels and your videos, you talk about game feel.
Yeah.
What exactly constitutes for you as a good game feel?
Good game feel?
A good game feel. Like you've talked about that with Skyward and everything. What exactly constitutes?
Yeah. Jesus. There's a... Game feel is subjective and relative, so it's hard to describe what constitutes good game feel in general.
Well, just for you.
But Jesus Christ, that was a sentence. Okay, what I like in good game feel, I like arcadey kind of games. So if something gets hit, there's a little, there's a really satisfying sound effect. There's a big hit spark. Not too big though, Marvel vs. Capcom overdoes it. And some people, I have a friend of mine, Kyle Pulver, he made Snapshot and Offspring Fling. He likes to make the screen shake when things get hit, and I really like that. And not a lot of games do that. And just, I don't know, just good satisfying sound effects and stuff. And it doesn't necessarily have to be arcadey, that's what I'm saying, it's relative. Because if you're trying to make a game that's not like that, then a good game feel would be to make it smooth or whatever, you know? So it's just what you're trying to achieve, really. But Ninja Gaiden has good game feel. It's when you hit something, it's yeah, just hit him, awesome. And like I said in Castlevania 2, it has better game feel because when you hit him, it's you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Do you remember that? But yeah, that's what I mean by good game feeling is, and that's what I like in game feeling. Thanks. You know what I really like about you know what I really like about certain games that Marvel vs. Capcom does do right? I like when characters jump and there's like this like smoke that comes off. I think that's really cool. And it's like, you know, it like feels like they just launched off the ground. That feels really good. Because in most games it's just like, you know? Thanks. Okay. Wiggly badge.
Michael, look at you, Lemon and Bill.
And nobody cheers. I don't know. I really don't know. I want to make more. I have some more recorded. I got one about Sonic. I wanted to introduce this new character, Marmalade. And he's just like a little blob of marmalade on the ground, like a ballad. Like somebody just went, and there's like marmalade on the ground now. And it's the only time that Lemon changes his expression to happy, because Marmalade's the only character that's more depressed than Lemon. So being in his company makes him feel good. Because he's like, I'm gonna fuck with Marmalade and make him feel bad. So yeah. I should not talk about Lemon and Bill so much because it doesn't get the laughs. But yeah, I will make more Lemon and Bill, thank you. Hopefully it'll get popular someday. I don't know. Thanks, man. Okay, okay, the backpack in the back. There we go.
So, to touch on the topic of girls with no eyes.
Oh, we talked about it in Game Grumps. Oh, yeah, believe us. Because Game Grumps is so real that like we slip up so much, like really offensive shit. And we got like Barry's just gotta censor us. And I didn't feel so bad about it. It was like, okay, A, what's the chance of there's gonna be a girl with no eyes that watches Game Grumps? Because I mean, but two, right there. What's the chances of a girl with no eyes not having a good sense of humor about it? So, I don't know. You know, all right, if I wasn't taken and madly in love, I don't know, a girl with no eyes, if she had a nice personality and she was, you know, it's like my type and stuff, I'd hit it. And she wouldn't have to see how fucking ugly I am. Alright, thank you. Girl with no eyes joke. Fucking kidding me. Alright. I don't know what that is, although it's like a manga, I think? What is that? What is it?
It's Understanding Comics.
Understanding comics. Alright, well, understand me some comics, man.
I was nominated for the first round, so someone probably asked about this, but sequelitis.
Uh-huh.
The next one, what are you planning, and what actually...
Okay, the next one is Link to the Past versus Ocarina of Time. And that's been a long time coming. Everyone's gonna fucking hate me after that one. Because I am not fucking being careful with that one. I'm just like, fuck this and fuck that. It's gonna be really aggressive. It's like 30 minutes long. It is like crazy. And I really, really like it because it's all this stuff I really wanted to say for a long time. And I couldn't like articulate it. That's the thing about sequelitis, is like, on Game Grumps I'm talking about games, and then I'll just be like, yeah, whatever, this sucks. Like a really general thing, or like I'll try to explain it and then it won't come out right and people will criticize me for it. But sequelitis is like stewed. Like it takes like months to write that shit because I'll, like every week or so, I'll go back and read the draft and then I'll be like, I could have said that better, or I could have explained that better, and then I like tweak it, and so when it comes out, I like to think that it's like, in my mind, perfect, but certainly not objectively perfect, you know? So, I don't know.
Well, I have another question. Where do you get your information from sequelitis, like on game design? Where have you learned it, or is it just from you?
Well, there's a lot of talks online. If you just look up like GDC talks and like developer talks. I mean, I'm obsessed with John Blow, obviously, but there's a lot of stuff that Blow talks about that I don't necessarily agree with. So you just kind of have to formulate your own opinions. Because what I say on sequelitis is mostly opinions, because you can make games in a completely different way, and that's totally valid. So, yeah, there's books, there's like Jesse Schell's Art of Game Design, there's Ian Bogo's Persuasive Games, there's like all kinds of design books. Classes? No. Do you have Art of Video Games? Yeah, that's awesome. That's a good book. I mostly disagree with him, but it's a really good book. Because he comes from a business perspective. And a lot of people do. And that's the thing about like game design courses in school, that I've heard a lot of kids that come to me and they say, adults that come to me and they say, the game design course, I don't really like it, and I like your sequelitis because the whole entire design class is about business. It's about like, hey, leveling up is good. Having a lot of guns in your game is good. And it's like, that's not necessarily true. It's good if you want to sell a bunch of really mediocre games, but it's not good if you want to make a great one. So, I mean, what was I saying?
You were ranting.
The art of video games, yeah. You just learn about video games through playing them and learning about them from every source ever. It's one of those things, there's just a wealth of knowledge all around you. If you're outside playing baseball, you're learning about game design. It's like inherent in our life. So thank you. There's a question about sequelitis. Which one's coming out next? Fucking, you know what? Life's all about rainbows. Okay. The Creeper hoodie? Yeah. It's a whatever, Creeper or something. It looks wonderful. And I'm sure it looks wonderful on you. Alright, what's your question?
Do you prefer waffles or pancakes?
I'm gonna say waffles just because they're... Waffle dino, okay.
Ego waffle.
Oh, what's this? Oh yeah. Well, I want to say waffles only because they're less common, and they can often be crispy, which is good. And it's easy to get tired of pancakes, you know? It's like you go to Denny's, you go to IHOP, you go to whatever local diner, and it's like pancakes, whatever, they all kind of taste the same. It's like there's differences and stuff. It's like, IHOP has better waffles. Perkins has better waffles. I mean pancakes. But waffles, it's kind of like, the best waffles I had were like made by my dad, you know? It's like I've never found like the perfect style. Put them on a waffle iron, like, here you go. No, I love my dad. I'm not insulting his waffle making skills. What was I saying? Oh yeah, waffles. Yeah, waffles. Woo! They also got little syrup catchers, so. Pancakes, they just slide right off, and then you gotta like swirl it around and then syrup juice. It's not satisfying. Alright, thanks. I love Midgard. Well, I meteor Midgard.
My question for you is, when you started doing the Austin series, what inspired you to be like, this is what I want to do flash animation about, like, I want to do parodies of these games and make it funny, like, what's your thought process and why you wanted to start doing flash like that?
Well, it was a bit of progressive progress because I made Metal Gear Awesome just to do the voice of Snake, because I was doing it in a bunch of other cartoons and I wanted to do it. It was terrible, by the way, but I wanted to do the voice of Snake, so I wrote my own script and animated it, and the rest is history. I didn't want to keep doing animated parodies, or at least that wasn't my plan at that time, if I even had one. But MTV came to me and said, we want more of these things, and I was like, okay, so I made them, and then I released them online outside of MTV later, and everybody fucking loved them. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it started to become that I could make a living off of it, so I just ran with it, and I love doing it. But I'm probably going to deviate a little bit from it, but I'm still going to make awesome cartoons. I mean, what the fuck was the question? This is the problem with me. This shit's like, and then it starts going, pew, and then I'm in fucking Kentucky. All right, thanks, man. Did I answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. All right, right in front. I'm in the box F-Zero.
Okay, first of all, when are you going to finish your Awesome 3?
The moment I fucking fucking come up with a joke for it. I used to say that I have one joke written for it. Now I don't, because that joke fucking sucks. I wrote that joke like 4 years ago, and now it's not even funny anymore. So I don't even goddamn know. I'm so sorry for the blasphemy, by the way. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't know what's next. When I make Poke Awesome 2, I'm just like, I spend like 3 days just like wallowing. Like, I'm like, what do I fucking do? I don't know what to do! And then I watch Firefly and I'm okay. But yeah, seriously, I never know what's next. I'll probably do a couple more Game Grumps animated and stuff. And, oh, the sequelitis is after that, obviously. And then maybe I'll start doing fucking Limited Bill, I don't know. Limited Bill, every week! That's what I'm gonna devote all my time to. Oh, shit.
More seriously, if you could kill off a video game character that survived, who would it be? And if you could use a heat shield to save somebody else who died in the video game, who would it be?
That was your serious question? Wait, what? If I could kill off somebody that by the end of the game was alive, who would it be?
And then if you could use them as a meat shield to save a character in the game that didn't survive, who would it be?
God damn it. Fucking, alright, here's the dumbass game design me going. My first thought in my head was that none of my characters ever survived because I always died. I died, God, 18, 19 times. So I'm like, they didn't survive, dude. Fuck, I don't know, shit. I don't beat games enough to know if anybody's dead. Eris, ooh! I would save her! And then I had to grab Sephiroth. I had to grab Sephiroth's dead body and kill him. What was that, Final Fantasy 12? I don't fucking know. Cool. I got out of that one fast. Alright, the flashing phone. What made me do Blanca Makes Pound Cake? We were doing a Newgrounds collab on Street Fighter, and like the moment that topic came to mind, it was like, we're doing a Street Fighter collab, make a cartoon. It was just like a list just appeared before me of like cartoons I could do, and there were like 10 I didn't do. I did 3 fucking cartoons in like, I don't know, it was like a month or something. And yeah, Blanca Makes Pound Cake was one of them, because I had always, as a kid, when I played Capcom vs. SNK 2, Ryu has that like musical ass fucking Tatsumaki Senpu kick, where it's like some pound cake. Like, it's just what it sounds like. If anybody, is there something? Yeah. Can I see how long, far the jaw goes? Oh, thank you for that. Oh, that's great. Alright, next question. Wait, did I answer your question? What was it? I'm so sorry. Fucking yip aliens. Ow, how can I not? Just say no! What was the question? I'm sorry. Oh, Blanca makes pancake. Yeah, it was all the ideas in my head, and Captain versus a K. Cool. Thanks, man. All right, right on the wall. What's up? Yeah, Louis C.K. is a pretty big deal to me. I'm totally like a hipster, and I'm like, yeah, whatever, fucking Louis C.K., right? Yeah, he was a pretty big deal to me. Yeah. Brian Regan has always been my favorite comedian, though. And I feel like it shows when I'm up here and stuff, because he's always doing the like, oh, I'm an idiot, and I totally do that too. So yeah, Louis C.K.'s fucking good, dude. He's fucking great. And you know what? He actually influences me a lot more, like in directing, because his show is like beautiful, and he directs it, and he's his own cinematographer, he's his own DP and everything. So yeah, he's a fucking genius. Yeah, Louis C.K.'s great. If you don't listen to his comedy, you should. Okay, anyway, thank you. The open laptop.
When Chris O'Neill made his Harry Potter video regarding Leviosa,
Yeah, he did.
did you by any chance, like, hear anything about he was gonna make Snape look like you?
The question was, I guess there was some rumors going around that Snape was supposed to look like me in your cartoon. I said no.
That disappoints me a lot. That's the first thing I noticed.
Oh, well, thank you, I guess. See, whenever I get like that, I'm like, thanks. Because if you like read the books, it's like, Snape was a greasy, snake-like creep. And it's like, oh, Jesus. I gotta take a shower. Thanks, man. He is handsome in those movies, though. He's got like that, like, like...
I remember some boss.
Where are you going? Say that again. Okay. Alright. That, yeah.
You have a Twitch TV account, right?
I do?
Do you?
I don't know.
Stream animation ones.
Did I? Well, I used live stream for that.
While you were drawing.
Yeah.
Alright. Just an idea, whether it be for charity or otherwise.
Okay.
Game Grumps Live.
Yeah, we've definitely considered that. That was actually the plan from the beginning, was to do it live. But I'm glad we didn't do that. This is kind of like, I don't know if John would be okay with me talking about this, but I'm going to do it anyway. We have a thing called Between Grumps, which is, next time on Game Grumps, I write down the timestamp for the end of the episode, and we're like, fuck white people, dude. I know, it's just bullshit, dude. Barry, cut this out. Welcome back to Game Grumps! We've talked about some shit in between Grumps. So, if we did it live, shit wouldn't fly, dude.
Hit the mature filter and you can say whatever you want.
No. It's not like, because it's like, oh, beep, whatever. It's like, our fucking lives would be at risk if that shit got out. Like, some fucking really influential people would really hate us. So, yeah. Yeah, so, everyone's wondering. You'll never hear Between Grumps, unless it's funny. There's a lot of episodes where it's just like, it just cuts and then the next episode is it. Like, just recently, John farted at the end of the episode. And literally, like, the last, where it cut was just like the beginning of the next episode. We got, oh, I'm here, I can show you. Okay, in the episode I said, I wish they could see the visual of what happened. Here's what happened. Oh, yes. I just said some shit, whatever. And then he goes, he's sitting on the couch, right? And he just goes, it was so beautiful. That's why I lost it so hard, man. It was just one fluid motion. It was gorgeous. And he sat down with like a smirk, too. He was like... Like he knew what he did was gold. Is John here yet? Fucking sick ass John. Jesus Christ. Shut up! Stupid ass, sick ass John. Missing my panel. Fucking germs ass John. But I hope he gets better. I was real bummed when he got sick. I'm sorry if you missed the panel. I mean, the signing. I'm sorry.
Cancel it.
That sucks. Anyway, he's really sorry too. And thank you for all the fucking like get well cards and shit. That was amazing. Anyway. Okay, that's nice. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, you.
On a scale of 1 to PPG, how gay are you? How gay are you for John?
On a scale of 1 to PPG, how gay am I for John? If this is not gay at all.
What does Austin have to do with it?
And this is PPG. You see that smudge in the sky? That's Alpha Centauri. That's Egoraptor. That's how fucking gay I am for John. Do I even lift? I don't know, man, but you just bought tickets to the good show. Pea shooters. Thanks, man. Okay, the skull backpack.
My favorite thing about animations and animations in general, especially parodies, are the faces, like how grotesque the faces can get.
Thanks.
Kind of a two-part question. How do you even think of that?
How do I make that?
Especially for the Halo one, you know, I
A mirror. And I love that that's a joke because it's the absolute truth. The fucking mirror is so like. Actually, that's not entirely true. I use a webcam, but it's just like a mirror. So I'll just like click, click. I'll look at them and I'm like, all right, that one. So yeah, that's it. Like seriously.
The second question, real quick, is with other game grumps like fan.
Shut up! Doing a panel. Sorry, go ahead.
With fan-made Game Grumps animated, do you look at them and what do you think of them?
Okay, do I look at fan animated Game Grumps? Yes! What do I think of them? They're fucking awesome! Make more! Mr. Simon, a friend of mine, he's a composer, he's fucking amazing. He tweeted, he was like, by the year 2035, every word uttered by Egoraptor will have been animated. And I was like, yeah.
Alright,
I don't mind that.
words.
Yeah, well, there's a couple words I don't mind. Okay, thank you. Yeah, mirror, totally. Okay, the gay pair. I use a Cintiq 21 UX. It's a very good tablet, and as an artist here, please save up for one. It is so worth it. If you have a Bamboo, you have an Intuos, it fucking sucks compared to the Cintiq. I've used the 24 HD. Some of Poca Awesome was made on that. It's alright. The hotkeys aren't really they're really like, but it has more features and it's in widescreen, so. The Cintiq, whatever Cintiq you can afford, fucking buy it. I swear to God, it's like $2,000, but oh my God, it's so worth it.
Smallest one is only $1,000.
It is? The 12. The 12.
It's not too small.
What? Don't get it? Ross personally says don't get it. Rubber Ninja says don't get the small one. Get the large one. And I can attest to that. I have the large one. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, exactly. It's the same thing with cameras. You buy a really good lens so you can upgrade the camera. Don't waste your money on cheap lenses. Don't waste your money on a cheap tablet. Go big. Alright, cool. meet 5 teenagers with attitude.
So Aaron, where are we gonna find all those?
I don't know, bowling alley. Have you guys seen the pilot episode of Power Rangers? They're just assholes. They go to the bowling alley, and then they get into a fight that they instigated. And then they're like,
These guys are heroes!
and they show up, and Zordon's like, I'm a producer. It's the producer of the show, it's his face. Yeah, that's it. Alright, is that a Deadpool mask? But you're holding it. What is that, a towel?
Oh no, it's a bullet bill scarf.
Oh, that's cute. Alright.
Well, first of
Well, hold it up so I don't look like a fucking idiot. Turn it around so that people can see. It looks like a Deadpool mask.
it does.
Alright. What's up?
First of all, I just want to say my storyboardist Nick found a video of you that said his Egoraptor animation was at least one of your favorites.
Which one was it?
It was the Zombie Save My Neighbors one.
Oh, yeah. The fucking one where it was like, John, you're valuable. You're worth something to me. Fucking kill him, you worthless piece of shit! That's great.
So he says that you,
I say thank you for feasting my eyes upon it.
also, I watched another panel where you were talking about these Ninja Turtle toys that, like, where you raise the
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I play with them every time I see them.
There's so much fun, dude. If you go to fucking Target or Toys R Us and you see those goddamn toys where it's like, sound chip, pizza. Yeah, so much fun. Here we go.
I guess my question was, what was your favorite toy growing up, or a specific toy?
Okay. My favoriteest toy of all was a vanilla Spawn toy. It was fucking Spawn. It was just Spawn. It wasn't like Hyper Neo anime Spawn. It wasn't like fucking extra dimensional Spawn. It wasn't Robo Mech Spawn. It was just fucking Spawn. I didn't have his cape, so I guess it wasn't fully Spawn. Anyway, my dog chewed up his arm, so he just had a nub. So I super glued the end of a Lucky Rabbit's foot onto it. From that point on, I was in love. That shit was so goddamn fun to play with. And it was cool because I kept like the little thing on, like the little loop, and I made them like zip line. That was fucking fun. I liked a lot of dollar store toys. Back when they weren't all the same. Because back then, they didn't like copy off of the toys. Well, maybe they did and I just didn't know what toys they were. But there was like Robot Man. It was like cool Robot Man. He had like detachable armor and shit. It fell apart in a second. Yeah. Man, I had a lot of toys. I liked a lot of Power Rangers, Megazords. Jurassic Park toys. Yeah. Where the fuck are you guys going? I don't even care. You're already so focused. Dude, we gotta go. 2? Alright. No, it's right over there. Alright, I'm gonna go. Hey man, do you want to get like some beer later? These escalators look nice. No fucking clue I was talking about. Alright. Okay, thanks for the question. I forgot where it was, but yeah, this guy. Thank you. Okay, the yellow bag. That's you, yeah. Yeah.
So, did you ever find out what made it blow up? And sometimes when you're just like in daily life, like that fall asleep, you're in the shower, or you're just like,
My car blew up. Yeah, okay. My car blew up at one point, and I made a post about it. It was like a funny / cautionary tale because there was a guy, like I parked, and then I got out, and there was like this teenager, like this gangly ass teenager that came over, and he was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" I was like, "My car's on fire." He was like, "Hold on!" He like ran off, and then for like 2 minutes, and then he came back, and then he went, "Hydrogen peroxide and vinegar," and just splashed it on the car, and it just went like. I was like, "Who the fuck is this guy?" And then after it didn't work, he was like, "Oh man, it didn't work." And then he just stood there and watched it burn. So yeah, that happened. And oh yeah, there was another kid across the road who just came over and did the same thing. He was like, "What happened?" It's like, "The car's on fucking fire, you dumbass." And then he got right next to it and just shut it once. The car was like right here. He was like, then his mom came out and was like, get out! He was like, one! Like, what was I waiting for? Anyway. Yeah, so my car exploded. I had to get a new car. The question was, do I think about it? And what made it? It had a leak in the coolant, so it was overheating. Apparently, a smoldering mass of something flew off before it was like pure red, like when you put like metal in like a fire for too long and then you brand something. It was like that. It just fell off my car, and then like the brakes went out and stuff. I don't think about it that often. Actually, I did recently. Yeah, you think about it. Susie would have been trapped in the car if had not I been like, get her in the fucking car. Like right after she got out, the tire popped and went, psst, and you wouldn't have been able to open it on the curb. So yeah, that was an epic fucking fire, dude. I wish I took a cool picture of it too. That gave me like a lot of faith in the fire department too, because when I called 911 and I was like, my car's on fire, what do I do? And they were like, where are you? And I was like, here and here. And they were like, okay. So like a minute later, the fucking fire people showed up. And they were just like, hold on! Put it on like a second. And then they came over and they were like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And they're like, do you need anything? And I was like, a car? And they were like, all right. And they just rode off into the night. And I was like, I want to be a firefighter someday. My dreams are dashed. Now I'm making cartoons. Yeah, that was an interesting story. That shit happens to everyone, man. Not cars exploding, but something weird in there, like whatever. Okay, thank you. Okay, the cowboy hat.
Is there any game that you can't grump about, and if so, what is it?
Is there any game I can't grump without?
About.
Oh, about.
Like it's impossible that you just love it so much.
Oh, that I love too much. Well, grumps isn't necessarily a negative thing. We like to play. The grumps started out when we were playing each other's favorite games.
Well, I just kind of got.
She's new to it.
I'm very new to it. It was just this weekend.
Okay, there are games that we won't play on Game Grumps for whatever reason. I mean, sometimes we'll just look at it and be like, it won't be that great. There's other games that just aren't funny. We can't be funny while we're playing. One of the worst things, though, is if a game puts us in a bad mood. Like, because a bad game is funny, Sonic 06 is a perfect testament to that. It fucking sucks. It's hilarious. And some games are just so bad, they're just like, oh, look at that, the ball looks like a ball. And we just can't be funny, and we have to, I mean, Conquer was kind of like that. Combat Basketball, I don't know if that episode's been up yet. I really hope Barry doesn't put it up, but that episode's fucking bad. And now you're gonna like see it on your feeds and you're gonna be like, oh shit, this episode's really bad. Oh man, I just doomed myself. Or maybe not, because I don't want you to see it, so whatever. Yeah, there's some good games, some bad games. We really haven't found out because Conquer is like universally considered a good game, and our grumpage was terrible. It wasn't funny, so yeah, I don't know. The game tried too hard to be? No. It was because it was hard to advance, and like I just didn't like it at all. And the whole time I was just like, look at that jump. That was a cheap ass jump. Look at that fucking jump. That was cheap. I was like, no. It gets better later. And that was the whole conversation the whole time. Dino City was also a really bad game because we were just reciting JonTron jokes, and we were like, fuck it, not doing this. But yeah, thanks. Okay. I just said okay, and the dude lifted up a monitor that says okay. So, I will call on you, my friend. You just can't help it. It's like saying like. How many fucking times have I said like in this panel? Alternatively, how many fucking times have I said fucking?
All right. Do you want a challenge?
No, I'm not tired, dude.
We can wait anyway.
If I did say yes, what would you challenge me?
If there's this game going around, this Flash game. Oh. It's called Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby.
I'm already interested.
Find it, you can either play the Japanese version or the American version, which is glitchy as shit.
Wait. So the English version is glitchy and the Japanese version is not?
Yeah!
So, okay. So which one's better? I'm assuming the English version. Like for yucks.
English version.
Okay, so what's the deal with it?
It's hard as fuck.
So I wouldn't be able to beat it.
No one can beat it. You can try.
No one can beat it?
No one can beat it.
Is this like Legends? Christopher Robin, okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play it on drums. Winnie the Pooh's Home Run Derby? Was there ever a time in Winnie the Pooh? Wait, is that in the theme song? They played baseball with like a little makeshift bat and ball? Whatever. Pooh Bear, Winnie the Pooh Bear. Rumble. Alright, sit down. Second question?
Yes.
No. Thank you.
You up.
What?
I'm lifting you up my shoulder.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
For a lift up.
Did John eat his piece?
Did John eat his peas? He doesn't like peas, dude. I tried to get him to eat them, and he was just like, they're green and small, and they look like nuts. No, like food nuts, not. Thanks. Did John eat his peas? What if he had? Okay, next question. Okay, wiggling the Coke. Yeah.
If you could have any company make any game, what company and what game you want to be made?
That's a good question. I would want Treasure to make a Mega Man game. I would like Treasure to make any goddamn game. I just love Treasure. If they can make a Zelda game, if they can make a Mario game, if they can make a Space Channel 5, it would be amazing if it was made by Treasure. Or like 90s Natsume. They struck gold every day. Or what was the company that made Shatterhand? Jaleco published it, but whatever. What was that? Yeah! Treasure would make an awesome Sonic game. I would love to see that. Next question. Thank you. Next question. Boom! The air pressure changes. Alright. The poster of the animes is that Cave Story? Is Pokemon? Oh, the hat. I don't know. I always get fucking so crucified for that shit. It's like, dude, is that Dragon Ball Z? Like, no, it's Breaking Bad. Fucking idiot. Sorry, you look like Dragon Ball Z. I don't know. Because we can't. How would we play that? We can't record that. Unless we put like a camera up and you like see our dirty ass fingers like. Because it's on the PSP. That's the joke. Okay. Yeah, Mega Man X. Yes. Well, Mega Man X7 I think we might play. That game's terrible.
Thank you. Play as X or 0? We have to play 0.
I used to be like a devout X, like fuck 0, because the game was designed around X. But I guess, I don't know, I like them both. Okay, thank you. Okay, Egoraptor X.
Considering that you consider that Mega Man X being one of your favorite games of all time,
Okay.
the one I've heard, what do you think of the remake of Egoraptor X?
I hate it. It doesn't feel right. And they switched around the capsules so that you don't get the boots right away. I hate it, man. It doesn't feel, and then like the vial playthrough is just god awful. I don't know. There's something about it that feels so wrong. And there's like too much detail everywhere. And it just, it sucks. Plus I've just always hated that 3D perspective and 2D platformers. It leads for like really unmemorable gameplay. And I don't know why. I'd love to do like a formal examination of that.
And you have to actually beat Vile in the first fight. It's not scripted.
Oh, right, yeah, it's not, yeah, exactly. You can actually fight Vile in the first fight and you have to beat him. And I felt like that was just like, ooh, that is a no-no. Because it was scripted for a reason. I mean, you all know that because of Arin Hanson. Yeah, it just sucks. I don't know. I wish I could, maybe I'll do a video on it. I don't know. It's worth analyzing why I hate it so much. And it's not nostalgia, because that game is so fucking solid that, like, I don't know. But thanks for that question. That's a good question. It made me think. Okay, the hat with the tree. That's from Gravity Falls, right? Okay, I'm really not up to date on my shit. What's next for game critique? It's getting more in depth, I guess. I'd like to see another like sequelitis from a different perspective, like a gamer that likes different games than I do. There's this one guy that analyzed Zelda, like the entire series. He's like a British guy, he's got a real charming voice, and his videos have like 6,000 views, and it's really good. And I favorited one of them, I think. And he was fucking awesome. So yeah, like, what I would want to see at least for the future of game critique is somebody who makes a show like sequelitis but has completely different ideals than I do. And I would be like, oh wow, I disagree, but yeah, that would really make me think, like a lot. Yeah, cool, thanks. Also more comedy. People need to be funnier in their video game reviews, and fucking people aren't funny. You ever heard of the irate gamer? That guy's talented. It's a couple of shit. Okay, the DS in back. Thanks for the question.
I was just curious. My friend was playing Marvel Ultimate Alliance a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I looked up on IMDb to find out who the Deadpool voice actor was. And then I saw on IMDb, you voiced Bruce Banner.
Bruce Banner, yeah.
How was that?
It was humiliating. It was the first time I'd ever been in a recording booth. It was the first time I'd ever been A, in LA, B, in a fucking game, the recording studio, C, recording voices for goddamn major AAA title, and everything. It was just nerve-wracking. So like, yeah, I was good on the webcam or whatever, and then they brought me in and they were like, all right, say the line. There's the guy on the ISDN line, the scriptwriter is like, and the line is, get out. I'm like, okay. Get out. Could you say it with a little more, just better? Could you say it better? Get out. All right, let's move on. He sent me they sent me the disc with all my assets on it to use for a demo reel. Never fucking using those on my demo reel! Never! I didn't even put it on my fucking, I've never listened to it in my life. It's probably the worst thing ever. Oh my god. So if you want to check out my voice in Marvel Ultimate Alliance, I'm in the PSP and DS versions. And there's a reason for that. So thanks, man.
And also, just curious, my friend gave you and JonTron
a pineapple?
Yes. And I know you obviously won't eat this.
No.
But would you mind possibly destroying it? Not in here, obviously.
Not in here, yeah. I don't want to get charged for that shit. We're not inviting Egoraptor to MAGFest ever again. He destroyed a pineapple? Pineapple number 3! Can you believe that shit? You think he's fucking Gallagher? Yeah, I'd destroy it if it was in the right context. Okay, yeah. Just bring it up. Come on. Bring it up. I'll destroy it. I'll destroy it on camera. I'll destroy it in my belly. Thanks, man. Yes, that's your hand. Thanks, man. All right, the book with the red devil horns and stuff. Yeah.
It's an Invader Zim.
Invader Zim. See, I fucking told you. You're so like. Duh! There's a devil on him! Alright, go ahead.
Dead for like 10 years anyways.
Oh, that cuts. Anyway, go ahead.
Lightsaber fight scene. After that kiss, was there anything,
After the kiss and lightsaber fight saber, was there any, He just goes, yes. No. Was there any? Yeah, I went like this because I was washing my hands and I wanted to get it between my fingers. Because I was like, ew, OMG. Alright, thanks for the question, dude. Wiggling the shoe. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about high school Arin and
Blacked it out for a reason.
also you had said that you weren't always trying to get into flash animation and everything. So what did you want to do in high school?
I don't you dare fucking do that. I swear. I know there's some people in here like, hey, yeah, they're always games. Alright, what was the question? Oh, high school Arin, and did I always want to be in animation? Because what did I want to do in high school? Not get beat up. Before, okay, I wrote a blog post about this. Basically, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and I don't think anybody does at that age. I knew I wanted to create something, and I was good at drawing. Well, good at drawing. And I fucking drew in class, and then my teachers were like, "Put that away!" And I was like, "No!" I had one teacher who came out and ripped that fucking picture out of my sketchbook and ripped it in half. He said, "Stop drawing in class." It fucking made me cry, dude. I was like 16, I think. That's fucked up. Anyway, I knew I wanted to voice act when I was like 15. I don't know. But I didn't really know I wanted to voice act. I was just like, I like it, maybe I can do it. There's a point where I wanted to be like a massage therapist. Like, what the fuck is that? I learned some shit. I learned that you use your thumb. Yeah, you know, the reservations that I had, I'll be honest with you, real talk, when I was posting stuff on Newgrounds and I released Metal Gear Awesome, I got a lot of flack for it. There were a lot of people that liked it, but there was a lot of like purists that really hated it. Like they didn't think it was animation. So like because of that like negative influence, I went on the record saying that like I don't want to be an animator, which wasn't necessarily true, but the pressure from that situation made me say that, and like maybe made me believe it a little bit. And I'm glad I didn't go down that path. And I guess that's something that's like a lesson. Don't fucking give in to bullying, dude. Because that shit would fuck me up. For like 3 years. 3 or 4 years. And it's still like cuts. There's this one guy in particular, whenever he says anything, it just cuts. Like, because he was such a big part of that like situation back then. That, yeah, man. What was I talking about? That shit cut. Don't give in to the bullying, man. But at the same time, it kind of motivates you a little bit, I guess. I don't know. It shaped me into who I am today. Maybe I wouldn't be as funny. I feel like a lot of comedy comes from pain and like depression and like sadness. Because you want to cheer yourself up and the people around you, because you don't want to like bring them down, you know? And you want to like impress everybody because, you know, it's like, you don't feel adequate enough. It's fucking real talk. Yeah, I guess in conclusion, in high school, I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to be. And even when I knew what I wanted to be, I still didn't know what the fuck I wanted to be, you know? Even now, what the fuck do I want to be, right? I like drawing. I want to make games, but maybe I don't. I don't know. I guess you just gotta do what you can and then you die. And I tell this to every artist that comes up to me because everybody says, you know, like aspiring artists and stuff, and I see their work and I'm like, you're really good. Because they like everybody who's brought their work up to me has been fucking fantastic today. Nobody's brought their work up to me has been like fucking stick figures. It's been like good, like they put a lot of time into it. And I say, never stop drawing. The day you stop drawing is the day you die. And that's like, that's what I live by right now. Because, fuck, man. It goes both ways. If you stop drawing, you're fucking like dead inside. And if you stop drawing, then that's the point that you die. Like, when you die, you're not drawing anymore, so. I've got 4.5 minutes without a joke. All right. Thanks for that question. Jesus. Okay, the iPad with the Superman on it.
I was just wondering, is there any history or any motivation of how you got Egoraptor, like the name? Is there any,
how I got the name Egoraptor?
Yeah, is there any
Oh, I've told this story a million times, but I'll sum it up. I was 9 years old. Egoraptor is not a creative name whatsoever. If I could change it, I would.
To what?
But I can't. What? To what? Oh. I'd probably just use my real name. I don't know. I feel like that's going to be a transition at some point. I'm just going to be Arin Hanson.
I'm gonna hack YouTube.
Animator, mediocre. Where are you going, dude?
Away.
Away?
Yep.
Why?
Sick your shit. I got some real stuff.
Oh, shut the fuck up! Get out of here!
You want a hug or something? No. I'll miss you.
No, it's okay. Go take care of your real stuff. Tell me how it goes. I'm gonna fucking miss that guy, dude. Alright. Thanks for the iPad question. Yeah.
No problem.
I mean, thanks iPad for the question. Okay, the Game Grumps notebook. I'm all about that. 3-part. Okay, part 1. Favorite moment in Game Grumps? When Sean farted in the fucking mic. That shit was funny. No, favorite moment in Game Grumps? All of Mario Party 8. That was some of our best grumps of all time. It was so goddamn funny. And I made a pact with myself. It's not really a pact, but whatever. I said, every time we start a grump session, I'm gonna watch an episode of Mario Party 8 because it puts me in that like good mood that game like puts you in. So, anyway, what was your second question?
Okay, the second part is favorite moment in any of your own movies.
It's in something that's not out yet. All of the colors in Book Awesome 2. I'm really proud of the cinematography in that. Alright, what's the third one?
Favorite moment in any of John's videos.
John's videos? Fuck that guy. Didn't even come on my panel. Asshole. Favorite moment in John Front's videos? What's the smoke pants? I can't get it. I try, but I can't get it. That's like my favorite part. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, that nice ass My Little Pony fucking backpack.
I wanted to ask you a 2-part question.
Okay.
Would you ever consider doing PC games on Game Grumps?
We've considered it. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but we've considered it.
And the second part, PC games. Binding of Isaac, the guy who made Super Meat Boy.
Wait.
Would you play that?
What did you just say?
The Binding of Isaac.
Yeah. I know a lot of people do Binding of Isaac. So, I don't know, maybe someday. I've never played it, to be honest.
Good. It's great.
I love Edwin's games, but I've never played Binding of Isaac, so.
They're actually re-releasing it for XBLA.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh, well then there'll be more reason for us to play it, so probably. Because I always try to get it to work and it plays in Flash.
Yeah.
And it never works. Because I use big screen, or big picture, and it doesn't work with big picture. It doesn't work with controllers, so I never got to play it. I was gonna play it. Okay, thank you. The Rainbow Dash. Yes!
Wonderful!
What is your best and your most hated one-offs?
Best and most hated one-offs. Most hated combat basketball. Shit, it was fucking rank. Favorite one-off? NBA Jam, only for the ending.
Yes! This is a slam!
Through to the ending. Congratulations, you got one of the best Game Grumps jokes ever. Completely thanks to Barry. I don't know. Oh God. A statement? Okay. Are you coming out?
Back in November, I sent you a little box containing all 6 Scorpio books, a little note, and about 8 or 9 games.
Yeah.
Containing Ratchet and Clank, that'd be awesome.
I remember. You know, yeah, listen to all I remember.
And the one that's probably the most famous, Spice World.
Oh yeah, the Spice game.
Yeah.
We credited you, right?
Yes.
Okay.
My friends and all them be down for the
Dude, the fucking Spice game was amazing, dude. That was another really good ending. That couldn't have been more perfect. Oh my God, just the repetitive song playing in the background. What?
You could have not done that. You made that song.
I know, but that's why it was so funny. I just wanted to progress because that was the shortest riff in the song. Just I don't even remember the fucking song. This is Spice Girls.
By the way, the best spice is Arin Spice.
Oh, Arin Spice. My favorite spice is paprika. Next question. Alright. Fuck! I don't know. God dang it. Gosh darn it. Dang oh darn. The triangle prism?
These are 5th gen.
No, I'm sorry. Not this one. Thank you. The triangle on the back. Yeah.
Have you ever followed John Deere?
Excuse me, what? Have you ever followed John what? His beard? Of course. Don't even act like I don't fucking enjoy that shit. Look at it! Luscious. Luscious. Thanks. Okay, the Pikachu hoodie thing. Can you have a hug? Later. I know. Your Mega Man costume's really awesome, by the way. You got the fucking roundness, like, perfectly. And you, oh my God, it's like going up and down. And it's flashing. That's so awesome. Come up here. You earned it. Wow. Did you ever think when I was making that Mega Man costume that you were like, holy shit, I'm gonna get a hug from Egoraptor because of this? Yeah, isn't this fucking righteous? Yeah. Really? Oh man. Yeah. Oh my God. It was cold and soulless. Okay, thanks. Thank you. Oh, whoops, my bad. Okay, the phone right in the front. Oh, no, actually, no. I'll get to you next. This girl, because I'm sorry, I accidentally.
Sorry. Have you ever played Toe Jam and Earl?
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, we totally will.
Sweet.
Probably both of them. The only reason I'm not doing we're not doing Sega Genesis games because I have a Genesis 3 and I modded it to put out S-Video, but the ground got loose. So I have to open it up again and resolder the ground, so. Yeah, I know electronics. Don't fuck with me, dude. Yeah, that's the only reason why we haven't done any Genesis games. We'll definitely do Toe Jam and Earl once I get it operational again. Thank you. Okay, that bag over there, the Castlevania bag?
Got this guy.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna call on you next. All right, the phone guy.
So when you got really popular, they went to your first con, I guess, when after you got exploded and was it terrifying, or was it just like, I wanted to see you after? Was it just like,
It's something. The first panel I ever did, just in general, was a goddamn train wreck. I mean, I feel like I carried myself pretty well just for having been on stage for the first time and not having anything to, like, no act or anything. But halfway, like 30 minutes into the panel, the hour-long panel, nobody had more questions. So it was just like, more questions. Really? You guys are, oh shit. So yeah, that was really awkward. But it's actually up online if you want to see it. It's from Infinite Bits. It's a con in Florida that was only open for 1 year. It's pretty fun. Anyway, yeah. And then when I realized I got super popular, I feel like it was with this con. I'm sorry, Nick would kill me. This festival. I mean, look at this. The whole fucking room's full. Did you see the fucking autograph line for Game Grumps? I was signing for a total of like 9 hours, like combined for the Game Grumps signings. It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
If I were in your shoes, I don't know, it's so overwhelming.
If you were in my shoes, you'd have smelly fucking feet. No, they smell like shit, dude. Because I stepped in shit. Yeah, man, it's an interesting. You get used to it though. You get used to anything. Like, I don't know, like cheese grate your body. After a while, you're like, yeah, whatever. Happens every day. Whatever. What the fuck? Cheese grate your body. I'm really reaching for these ones. Go ahead. I wish these people would leave me alone, is that what you said? It's really thin ice for me to be on. But I guess I pride myself in being honest, so I'll be honest. Yeah, I didn't really get to like go down to the game room or anything. Last year I had like, MAGFest was like fucking woo! But this year it was just kind of like, I spent more time like kind of being like, hey, you know, and I don't mind that. I really like, it's like you guys are my fucking lifeline. Like seriously, I appreciate each and every one of your faces. Just your faces. You guys like make me who I am right now. You guys are the reason I'm standing up here with my leg up on with a pineapple and a stick of video games, drinking the old ass, dingy ass water with dust in it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Whoever invited,
If I were invited to a con, would I consider going? Of course. I consider every con. I love cons. Despite what I just said, and I don't mean to be down, I have a fucking blast at these cons. So I don't think I'm not like, when you come up to me and you're like, are you ready? I'm like, shit. I'm like, yeah! But like, at the same time, it's like, I only have so much time and I really want to play fucking Dance Maniacs. So thanks for your 17 questions. Appreciate it. All right, got with the Castlevania bag. I remember this time.
First of all, I want to say I just started playing the Maverick Hunter X and I just beat the Chill Penguin stage. The fact that I didn't get the dash.
It feels like, it feels bad.
I played the original Mega Man X and I would start out with Chill Penguin.
Yeah, you get the Chill Penguin, we get the dash boots. That's the first thing you fucking do at Mega Man X. You can play any other stage, you're like, I feel crippled. And then you play Chill Penguin and you're like, I get it now. This is perfect. But they like cripple you for like the fucking little fart. It sucks. I just said fart.
I know you're busy with the Legend of Zelda sequelitis. Well, with all the footage from Game Grumps, you have Sonic 06.
Would I do a sequelitis on Sonic 06?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of like Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I think that's like the best Sonic game.
I still to this day think that a formal analysis of why Sonic is bad is in order. From me. Because I don't like any of the Sonic games. I don't like any of them. Not the first ones, not Sonic Adventure. I don't like any of them. Why? I'd love to go into it. What?
Adventure switches on it.
Yeah.
I call it the Flash because the Flash is so messy, faces and objects.
Yeah. It's too fast. It's too fucking fast. You can't see anything. There's an orca whale and he follows you around and breaks up the the fucking wood. Going swimming around like he's got no cares in the world. Sonic has a care in the world. He's getting chased by a fucking orca whale. Alright, thanks man. What time is it? 1:30? 1:42? So I've been doing this for like an hour and a half, I guess. Okay. I can go out for as long as I want. 4 a.m. I want to sleep, dude. Oh, hey, what's up?
Okay. In all seriousness, what games make your dick rock hard?
Mega Man X.
Other than Mega Man X.
The game of life. and hip-hop games. Yeah, cool. Alright. Thanks. Okay, the Pikachu bag.
I'm actually a digital artist myself, and I have a hard time with color palettes. And when I look at your videos, I get inspiration.
Oh, thanks.
I'm wondering, do you have any recommendation
For picking colors? Okay. Do you know about like one colors, cool colors, complements, triads, all that stuff? Okay. Pick a color you like. Pick what you're gonna do. Triad, complement, quad, whatever. Pick those 4. Put them in Photoshop. Just 4 colors. Pick one. Choose like the really blurry brush, not like the hard brush, but the one that has like the brown edges, and just blend them. Blend all 4 colors or all 3 colors or whatever, and use whatever's in between to color your cartoons. And use saturation and value to pop out the foreground and mesh the background. Background's usually desaturated, foregrounds are usually saturated. Not like as a rule, but that's it's an easy thing to start from. Darker stuff is in the background, lighter stuff is in the foreground. Sometimes darker stuff is in the foreground, lighter stuff is in the background. As long as there's a contrast of whatever, value, saturation, color, you go with that. Okay? Does that answer your question? Okay, cool. Also, doing color harmony is really good if you, okay, in Photoshop, do you use Photoshop?
I use Sign.
Okay, alright, forget it then. It's not really a good tip, but yeah, do that stuff I said and see what you get. See the results you get. Just play around. That's the best way to do it, just play around. Also look at artists you really like and movies you really like, color pick, and then look at them. And then look at them and just be like, oh, that's interesting. And learn from that. Yeah, I don't know much about color either, so. Thanks. I hope that helps. Okay, Kirby hat.
Okay, I want to hear some of your best animal voices. You're pretty good at sound effects, so.
My best animal voices?
Yeah, give it to me.
Wolf.
Come on.
Whoa! Are we in Africa? Was that a kookaburra? I think that was a kookaburra. Alright.
Well, like the licorice.
Alright. The big white thing with symbols on it in the back. Of playing what?
Trojan.
Trojan?
Trojan.
What is that? Yes.
It's made by Captain.
Trojan's made by. Oh, the NES game.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. I've never played it. I have it. I've never played it. I can't fucking. My hearing's going. I'm getting old. We will play Trojan. Yes. Thank you. I'm sorry. So dismissive. Trojan, yes, sit down. Sorry, thank you for the question. We will play Trojan. Okay. Okay, Sonic 06. That's the one.
So, I was very lucky and I was able to get the late John Tron signature.
Yeah, he's late to my fucking panel. That's it for me, man. Thanks. All right, I'll against the wall. I really want to say yes, but I'm already dragging my feet, dude. So, are you rolled, by the way? Okay, that's really cute. Yeah, I hate to be that fucking guy, but like, I'm gonna go up to my room, take a goddamn bath, and go. You know what's gonna happen when I go to bed? It's just gonna be like, and Susie's gonna be like, maybe? And I'm gonna be like, so thank you, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're still cute. Okay, you just threw your hat up. Did you want to ask a question?
Yeah, a couple.
Okay.
First off, it just occurred to me right now.
Okay.
That earlier in the year I sent you guys a copy of Super Dodgeball. Did you ever get that?
Did Super Dodgeball?
Yeah.
It just occurred to me that we got Super Dodgeball.
Okay, awesome. And then secondly, going back to Mega Man, the fact that...
Wait. What? I just repeated your question and you said, okay, awesome.
It sounded like you said you got, but yeah, did you?
Yes, we got Super Dodgeball. We have Super Dodgeball.
Okay, cool.
We will play it. That game's fucking awesome.
It really is.
Dodgeball with River City Ransom characters? Count me the goddamn in.
All right, second question. As far as Mega Man is concerned, like after the original series, after the X series, like it kind of feels like they never really pinned it down after that. I mean,
Yeah, well, they've been they don't know what to do with Mega Man right now. Mega Man was a good platformer. Platformers aren't really viable anymore. They made 9 and 10 and it was like, yay! But what else do they do with Mega Man, right? They don't know. They don't know what to do. They want to keep it true to the old Mega Man, but they don't want to make Legends again, you know? Obviously, that's clear. They fucking canceled Mega Man Legends 3. So, my theory on it is always that it was probably going to be bad, and that's why they canceled it.
So I guess like, what would you say would be a good way to bring Mega Man back to the main, like the main line?
I would love to see. I always get crucified for this, but Metroid Other M has the best Mega Man gameplay for 3D.
I agree.
It's perfect. It's fast-paced. It's easy. But it's still challenging because there's like you have to dodge, you have to aim in the right direction, you have to get out of the way of fire and all that stuff. It's the same as Mega Man, just in 3D. I mean, it's not completely similar, but it's similar enough where it's like I could see this being a Mega Man game. So I think that would be my opinion on it.
Hey, for the record, I never thought anything was wrong with Other M's gameplay. It was just the story that was kind of.
Yeah, the story sucks. The first hour of the game is just monotonous. It just sucks. I almost turned it off, but then I started playing and it was really good. Then I got a fatal glitch and I was like, oops. So, thanks, man. But I gotta take like 2 more questions, and then I'm gonna go to fucking bed. Okay. Ooh, this is hard. All right, the colored camera pack, I think? Yeah, you've been holding that for a while.
It's a purse, but...
It's a purse. I love that you admitted that. I totally said like a manly thing, and you were like, nah, it's a purse. All right, go ahead.
If you could wine, dine, and bed down any historical figure, who would it be and why?
Wine, dine, and bed down any historical figure ever.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee, dude. Dude knows how to cha-cha? Did you know that? He's a world cha-cha champion. Fucking was. And fucking, dude, that body? Come on. He could go on for hours. Days. That guy's a machine. Fucking Bruce Lee, dude. Come on. Who wouldn't? Abraham Lincoln, you know, his little beard tickling arm. Yay! I made a joke. Okay. All right, right in the center with, I don't know what you're holding up, but you have the bandana on your head and the red hair.
These are Marshmallow Peeps.
Marshmallow Peeps.
I don't know if you've played any other Pokemon games since Emerald, but no matter what Pokemon game I play, I always have to have a Gyarados and at least one Eevee evolution. I was wondering if maybe you had like an ideal Pokemon team or any personal favorites you'd like to use all the time.
There we go. My ideal Pokemon team is as follows. A Rottweiler. A cock. Oh shit. Oh, Pokemon. God, I don't know. Fuck, Scizor. I gotta have Scizor, dude. Bitch just got scissor for hands. You know what's up? He's gonna cut you. Bronzong? I need a Bronzong. I'm a steel guy. I like steel Pokemon. I don't like to steal Pokemon, but I like steel Pokemon. I had to steal a fucking Pokemon. Anyway, what else? There's like 500 Pokemon! Seriously, just gonna yell them until it's like, oh yeah, Dragonite. Oh yeah, Tauros, right, alright. I think it's Scizor and Bronzong and shut up! Gosh dang it! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be rude. It's alright. Yeah, Scizor and Bronzong. I guess that's it. I always try. Okay, here's the funny thing about me. I love Dunsparce. Maybe everyone knows about me. Dunsparce fucking sucks. But I always catch him, and I always try to make him in my team. Never lasts too long.
He's funny to watch.
But I catch him. He's got that dumbass face. That's his face. Alright. Anyway. Thank you for that question. Thank you all for everything you do. I love you so much. You're so fucking cool. But I gotta go. I'm only human too. And I'm sure if you guys are up on stage going, oh, fucking farts and dicks, you probably want to go to bed at some point too. Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you for all the birthday wishes, and thanks for singing to me. That was great.
Happy birthday!
Thank you so much. Anyway, everyone's just like, it's not over, it can't be over. Nobody's leaving. Thank you so much. I gotta go, but thanks.
Stay up all night playing games or sleep?
It's only like 2. It's only like 2.